Welcome to RD Home. I am Devender. In this video, I will explain you class 7th maths. Now you can see a product of two fractions. Product of two fractions is equal to product of numerators by product of denominators. Here I taken 2 by 3 is one of the fraction. 4 by 5 is another fraction. 2 is the numerator. Here also 4 is the numerator. 3 and 5 are the denominators of the given fractions. See, first of all, how can you find a product of numerator? That means you can write here 2 into 4. You can directly write 2 into 4 by product of denominators 3 and 5. 3 into 5. 2 4 is how much? Yeah, it only 3 5 is how much? 15. This is your answer. Very easy. Just you can find the product of numerators by product of denominators. We can use this formula in exercise 3. Now you can see here exercise 3. First question, find each of the following products. First problem here, 5 by 6 into 7 by 11. You can observe here 5 by 6 is a one fraction, 7 by 11 is another fraction. We know that how to find the product of the fractions. See here, how to find the product of the fraction. See here, product of the fraction means product of the numerators. Here, what are the numerators here? 5 and 7 is a numerator or not? So that you can write here 5 into 7. You can write here product of the numerators by product of the denominators. 6 into 11 you can write here. Very easiest one. Once you can read it very easily. See here, product of numerator 5 into 7 by product of denominator 6 into 11. You know that 5 7 is how much? See, is there any possible to simplify? You can simplify it, but here there is no common factor, so that I am writing here 5 7 is how much? 35. 5 7 is 35 by 6 7 is how much? 66. This is your answer. Next, one more question you can see here, 6 into 1 by 5. Already this kind of problems you did in the previous exercise. Multiplication of whole number by a fraction. You know that multiplication of whole number means you can multiply whole number with numerator. 6 1 is how much? 6 by, you can directly write the denominator of the fraction, that means here 6 by 5. Once you can observe here 6 by 5 is a improper fraction or not, so that you can convert it into mixed fraction. How can you convert? Just you can do divisions here. 5 1 ja 5 here. Remainder is how much? 1. So that first you can write here integral part, that means here you can write here is equal to 1. Remainder is how much? 1. 1 by 5. This is your answer. 1 by 5 is your answer. Now you can see here, find the product of the following 2 1 by 3 into 3 1 by 5. See here, first of all you can observe that these are mixed fractions or not. So that first you can convert mixed fractions to improper fractions. You know that how to convert. First you can multiply the denominator with integral part, and then you can add the numerator. 3 2 ja 6, 6 plus 1, 7 by 3 you can write here. Once you can write here 3 2 ja 6, 6 plus 1 here 7 by 3 into 5 3 ja 15, 15 plus 1 how much? 16 by 5. Is there any possible to simplification? It's not possible. There is no common factor. Yes or no? Yes. So that you can multiply. How can you find the product of the fractions? You know, to find the product of the fraction you can multiply numerator with numerator only. 7 into 16. Denominator with denominator only. 3 into 5. That means you can say 7 16 is how much? 7 6 is 42. 7 1 is 7. 7 plus 4 is how much? 1 1 2. 3 5 is how much? 15. 112 by 15. Once you can observe, this is the here. We can convert improper fraction into mixed fraction. How can you convert here? 1 1 2 into by 15. 15 1 is 15. 15 6 is how much? 90. 15 7 is how much? So you can write here 105. 70. 7 5 is 35. 7 1 is 7. 7 plus 3 10. That means you can write here 105. 112 well minus 105 means you are getting is how much remainder? 7 only. Yes or no? Yes. So that you can write here 7 as here integral part. Remainder is how much? 7. You can write here by 15. This is your solution. Now you can see here second question, multiply and reduce to lowest form. First question you can see here 2 by 3 into 5, 1 by 5. Once you can observe this is a mixed fraction or not. First of all you can convert mixed fraction into improper fraction. So that I am writing here, see, 2 by 3 into 5, 5 is how much? 25. 25 plus 1 how much? 26. Can I write here 26 by 5? You know that how to find the product of two fractions, numerator with numerator, denominator with denominator. That means you can write here 2 into 26 by 3 into 5. Next you can write here 2 into 26 means 2 6 are 12, 2 2 is 4, 4 plus 1 is how much? 5. That means 52 by 3, 5 is how much? 15. Once you can observe here 52 by 15 is an improper fraction or not? Yes. So that you can convert it into mixed fraction. How can you convert? Just you can see here 52 division with 15. 15 3 is how much? 45. Yes or no? 45. Remainder is how much? 52 minus 45 is 7 only. Yes or no? So that you can write here. You can write here 3 as integral part 3. Here remainder you can write here 7 by 15. We need to convert up to lowest form. This is the lowest form and simplified form. Yes or no? Next one more question you can see here 2 by 7 into 1 by 3. That means you can multiply numerator with numerator 2 into 1. Denominator with denominator 7 into 3. 2 1 is 2, 7 3 is 21. This is the simplified form. Next one more you can see here 9 by 3 into 5 by 5. You can see here you need to multiply 9 into 5. 9 into 5 by 3 into 5. Now you can simplify. Is there any possibility? 5 1 is 5 1 is cancel. 3 1 is 3 3 is cancel. That means 3 into 1 how much? 3 only. By 1 into 1 1. That means your answer is 3 only. This is your answers. Now see here third question. Which one is greater? First one here 2 by 5 of 4 by 7 or 3 by 4 of 1 by 2. First you can see find out individually solution of the given question. First I am writing here 2 by 5 of 4 by 7. How can you write half? Means I told already multiplication 2 by 5 into 4 by 7. See here is there any possibility to simplification? No common factor having. See here 2 4 is how much? Yeah, it only. 5 7 is how much? 35. Next you can see here 3 by 4 of 1 by 2. See here 3 1 ja. That means you can write here 3 by 4 half means multiplication 1 by 2. 3 1 ja how much? 3. 4 2 ja how much? 8. Once you can observe how can you compare which one is the bigger one, which one is the smaller one. We can say directly whenever these are the like fractions, but you can say these two are unlike fractions or not. Yes, if it is unlike fractions you can convert them into like fractions by finding the LCM of 8 and 35. What is the LCM of 8 and 35? See, there is no common factor for 8 and 35 or not. So that you can see here I am writing 8 by 35 is equal. Already you have studied equivalent fractions. Yes or no? 8 by 35. You can write here 3 by 8 is equal to I am writing 3 by 8. For our easy purpose, you can multiply the first fraction with 8 only. That means you can multiply and divide with the denominator of the second fraction. See here 8 by 8. In a similar way, you can multiply and divide the second fraction with denominator of the first fraction. That means here 35 by 35. The value of the fraction will not be changes. You can remember here. See here I am writing here 8 8 is how much? 64. But 35 into 8 how much? 8 5 is 40. 8 3 is 24. 24 plus 4 how much? 28. 64 by 280. In the similar way you can write here 3 into 35 how much? 3 5 is 15. 3 3 is 9. 9 plus 1 is how much? 10 only. By 8 into 35 8 5 is 40. 8 3 is 24 plus 4 28. Once you can observe here 64 by 280, 105 by 280. Which is the biggest one? These two are like fractions or not? So that you can write here 64 by 280, 105 by 280. See here I am writing this one is the biggest one. Yes or no? 105 is the biggest one. Yes or no? Why? Because these two are like fractions. We can say directly by seeing numerator of the fractions. 105 by 280 means it is the 3 by 8 or not? Yes, you can write here 3 by 8 is greater than 8 by 35. Yes or no? Therefore, you can write here greater fraction. Greater is 3 by 8. 3 by 8 means once you can see here which one 3 by 8 means 3 by 4 of 1 by 2. 3 by 4 of 1 by 2. Once you can observe here, first of all you can find the product, then you can find the LCM. Otherwise, without LCM also, just you can remember here, you can multiply and divide with first fraction with denominator of the second fraction. Next step, you can multiply and divide with second fraction with denominator of first fraction, and then you can compare. You will get answers directly. Thank you for watching this video.